Welcome back to the Humble Bowl at Episcopal High School. Got a JV football matchup here today. Your Episcopal High School Maroon versus the Potomac, I believe it's the Panthers. Nice catch there by Brady Hopkins. He picks up 20 yards. I'm Duke Shackelford, joined here by Timmy Albers.
Yeah, but hopefully it's going to be a great one here in the bowl. Episcopal has not got a win yet this season, but hoping to turn that around here.
I believe they haven't scored a touchdown yet.
They have not.
That's unfortunate.
Doing an interview, and they haven't, but they apparently have some tricks up their sleeves with some new plays today, including some with a lateral.
I mean, don't want to reveal anything too crazy because you never know who's listening to the broadcast. Yeah. But let's just say Potomac should be ready.
Yep.
Good pickup there. I believe that was Cooper Presson.
Yeah, Cooper Presson
picks up about 4 or 5. Well,
maybe
scratch
1
that
or 2.
3. Got a little bit of a bad angle here.
Yeah. And the thing about their Maroon is that they just haven't been able to string together touchdown plays. They get down the field nice and well. I mean, they've got good star players. They just haven't been able to get the ball into the end zone. And hopefully we're going to see a little bit more of that today.
Yeah, I mean, shades of the 2023 New Orleans Saints. Between the 50-yard lines, their offenses look solid, but once they get in that red zone, it just all falls apart.
And then we see some trickery already with the screen pass to Jacob Castle for a nice pickup and first down. Maroon's going to be at around the 30 or 25-yard line here on their opening drive. See if they can get their first touchdown of the year here.
Yeah, unfortunately this year we don't have a clock for JV football, so we will be unable to give you all time updates. But all I could say is that this is still the first drive. Paracchini took the kickoff, I believe.
Number 22, Grant Lawton, the freshman at quarterback. He's been playing pretty well. Hand off to Cooper Presson, gets stopped around the line of scrimmage.
I was a grip.
You're on exercise.
Gonna be second down for the Maroon here.
Charles, you grip. Come on, you're a grip guy, man. Anything that needs getting done. You're the straw that stirs the drink.
In shotgun here. One man in the backfield.
No, he's right here. So you're going to plug in here?
Lawton will take it, handoff.
To the
Wrapped
right.
up early around the helmet.
Yeah.
13's Presson.
Yeah, Cooper Presson.
I feel like he wore like 8 or 6 last time I checked. But
Yeah.
no, we've got Willie at 6 and no one wearing 8, so I guess I'm just wrong.
Mm-hmm.
And then come back around here. You can actually go through the yellow jacket.
Third down for the Maroon here on their first drive of the game. They really need to pick up here. Annabelle on the left, Jacob Castle on the right. I see it going to one of them.
Takes the snap, fakes the handoff.
Oh, had a wide open guy.
Yeah, has to throw across his body, but he can't make that play. He's tapping his chest while walking over to Coach saying, "Hey, Coach, that one's on me." Here's Brennan.
They're not kicking here. They're going for it.
Oh, come on.
I mean, that was if he hits that pass, that's a first down.
Easily.
I mean,
and more.
And more. He had plenty of room.
Paracchini's the type of athlete you want in the open field.
Great guy. Equivalent of a grip guy.
Yeah, check out new special content on the EHS Live YouTube channel, How to Grip, featuring yours truly and my co-host Timmy Albers. Lawton here takes the snap. Doesn't have much time. Across the field, Brady Hopkins. He makes a play. Makes another man miss. He's still up. He might have gotten the first down.
It's going to be close. Looks like they're ruling on the field as no first down. Turnover on downs there for the Maroon.
Potomac
but a
ball.
valiant effort from Brady Hopkins to try and get that first down. We're going to get our first set at this Potomac offense here. We'll see how our defense can hold up.
Haven't seen a lot of this Maroon defense so far this season. But, we've got athletes out there. Jacob Castle, of course, playing safety.
He won football's competitor of the week.
How about that? He is a competitor. There's
Congrats,
one thing I know
Jacob
about him.
Castle.
Snap taken, and it will be a pitch to, can't see that man's number. I want to say 24. 24 for Potomac. That is, I don't believe he's on my roster.
There is no 24 on the roster.
Well, number 24 for Potomac just made a pretty good play. Picking up about 8. It'll be second and 3 maybe for the Panthers.
I mean,
they're the Panthers. Am I right?
I think so. I mean, you don't like to see that. I mean, our D line has some stars like James Ragsdale and Kibri, but I mean,
yeah, you can't let them bounce it out like that. You just gotta be there.
Our backers like Cooper and Brady need to step up and get there earlier, I think.
Yeah, we've really been stacking the box and not bringing guys out that wide.
Wow, throw one up.
Big
Adam
throw
Bell
here and just caught
on his
breaks
head.
the tackle.
Essentino is going to chase him down to the last step, but he is going to score.
Someone
there.
is screaming like a banshee.
Yeah, I mean,
I would assume a Potomac mother.
single coverage. Adam Bell not able to make the play. I mean, that guy, number 34, who we also don't have on the roster. I mean, he is just a lot bigger than Adam, to be honest.
I noticed him during warm-ups. I was going to say he looked like Bo Jackson compared to the rest of the guys on his team.
Yeah, that guy looks.
It might just be, it's probably just a blue and orange jersey, 34, but, it was a good play by him. But, now it's about how we respond. They're going for 2 here. You got to assume that means they don't have a kicker on their roster.
I mean, and that's the case with a lot of JV.
Yeah, I was going to say, not uncommon in this league, in this level of play.
I know our kicker, Kibri, plays O-line, D-line, and kicker. Those are his 3 positions on this JV team.
Yeah, my sophomore year, James Johnson played wide receiver, D-line, and kicker. Ball is way overthrown by 18. That is also not on our roster. I think we might have the wrong roster.
Yeah.
Or maybe it's just a bunch of 11th graders.
Yeah.
But we have 9th graders and 10th graders listed, but not
no 11th graders, but
yeah.
You never know. We have some 11th graders on our team.
Yeah, we do. Just a few guys.
Just a couple of them. Just as important as everyone else.
Yep. If not more.
See if the Maroon can get a nice kick return here. We haven't been able to string much together off of these, but let's see if we can turn it around.
.26 here, kicking off. That is Declan Conley, if our roster is correct. Taken by, that's number that's Cooper.
It's Cooper Preston. He's going to
he's
get
gonna
around to
return
the
it
30-yard line.
about the 30. Ball is out. Oh, wait, never mind.
he stayed up there.
I'm seeing ghosts. The ball was not out. He stayed up. Saw something moving. My apologies. That was the incorrect call. Good return by Preston. Gave him some good field position there. You like to see him break tackles like that.
And let's see if the Maroon can get back into the red zone as they were last drive and hopefully able to convert into a touchdown. But
Yeah. Also, you want to let the defense get some rest.
Yeah.
I mean, actually, you got to assume a lot of the guys that are starting on this offense are playing defense too.
They are.
Who is this out wide close to us? Is that Jacob
That is
Castle?
Jacob Castle.
Runs a good route.
Fumble on the
pass.
snap.
And it'll be thrown out of bounds. That was a smart play. He had
No
3
one
guys
open.
closing in on him and no one obviously open, also throwing cross-body. It's interesting the amount of left rollouts you see.
It doesn't make much sense.
It
to me,
doesn't
I'll
make
be
a lot of
honest.
sense to me
I mean,
either.
I was doing an interview with one of their players, and apparently that is designed on almost
How
every
about that?
on every pass play. It is designed that he rolls out, but doesn't make
Why
sense
not
why
roll him out to the right? Yeah, that's what I was
mean,
thinking.
he is a righty. I don't know. He has not been able to generate much power on those throws when he rolls out to the left.
No, he has not. That's just unfortunate.
I mean, and throwing it up to Jake O'Castle has kind of been our best play this year, I'll be honest.
Not to say he's on an island here. You got to hope he's rolling out to the right here. You got the tight end and everything. And he is.
He is.
Good toss there.
Oh, my God.
Hopkins drops it. That's one you got to bring in.
Yeah, he's got to bring that ball
He was just
in.
thinking about how upfield he was going to get before he brought that one all the way in.
He had all the space in the world. I mean, a little drag route out of him, gets wide open on the rollout. I mean, and that's where you see it. That was a perfect pass, to be honest.
Yeah.
I mean, they just hit him right in the hands. I mean, Brady showed some clear frustration after dropping that. But Maroons got to not let themselves get out of this game too early and keep fighting. We got Jake O'Castle and Brady Hopkins on the right side. I see the ball going to one of them. The
Rolls out to the right.
It's Jake.
Jake O'Castle, he'll take this chance to get upfield. He would get the first down.
What a move there.
Yeah.
Cuts right inside, breaks the tackle. I mean, that's just what Jake O'Castle does for this team. First down, Maroon. That's who it was. Potomac coach yelling at one of his players to make the tackle. I mean, you're not going to make those on Jake. Sorry.
You know, this reminds me of soccer where you're yelling from the stands, just kick it. I mean, you can, snap fumbled there. It was a little low, it looks. Lawton covers it, but they will lose 5 yards there and a down. It's unfortunate. But, yeah, just yelling at your guys to make the tackle, you know, it's not helping them very much.
And we just see now the kicking tee get off the field. I guess it had been here all this time.
Well, good thing we didn't make it very far down the field, or someone might have gotten injured on that.
Yeah, Declan Conley able to throw that thing off the field. Could have been bad for the Maroon.
Yeah. 5 down linemen here for
Potomac. Good blocks there. They're going to give it to Adam
Bell.
Bell.
He will pick up 2 yards before being spun to the ground.
Yeah. I mean, I'll be honest, Duke. I don't see much other ways than passing it to
Jake O'Castle, yes.
I mean, him or Brady Hopkins.
Long ball to Jake O'Castle on the right side here. You got to assume that's where Coach Brennan's head's at.
Yeah, I mean, third and long, they need it.
I don't know. Maybe the film Potomac has watched has paid off a little bit. But you do see O'Castle's on an island here.
Yes.
He's got 21 on him. That is Thomas Christensen.
And he's the guy that Jake O'Castle juked out of his shoes earlier to pick up the last first down.
Roll out to the right. It'll be passed to Brady Hopkins.
He's got to make a play.
Brought down by 52.
A little push after that.
Yeah.
I'm looking for the flag there. I mean, this is JV football, guys.
That is Robbie Pence making the tackle. That's just fundamental tackling by Pence. I wonder if he has any relation to Mike Pence.
Probably doesn't.
Former vice president. I would doubt it. But you never know. I mean, in the DMV area, you never know who's related to who.
True. 4th down here for the Maroon. They need a pickup. If I'm Maroon, this is the perfect time to try the trick plays I was hearing about earlier.
You know, a little hook and they haven't really been able to make anything happen over the middle, but a little hook and ladder never hurt nobody.
Yeah. We're going to see kind of a tighter set from the Maroon here.
Yeah, deep in the shotgun. They're punting it.
Yeah,
I was going to say.
Pierce Pericini with the punt. And Potomac's just going to let this one roll.
Good job flipping the field there as it will get to the Potomac 27.
Looked like some words were said between Jake O'Castle and Thomas Christensen.
That's the matchup of the day, you know. I mean,
yeah.
I'm not sure how many of y'all remember Odell Beckham versus Josh Norman. But
it seems very similar.
Yeah, very similar. I don't know. Potential shades of Evans versus Lattimore as well. But we'll just see how this one shakes out.
Mm-hmm. Hey, and
timeout called by your Episcopal Maroon.
Thomas Christensen is a 10th grader, so there could be some previous bad blood between the two.
We
from
do
years
know
prior.
that O'Castle is a veteran of this squad.
He is a vet.
He's seen wins over Woodbury, and he's seen losses to St. Stephen's, and everything in between.
He saw arguably the greatest JV football season ever from Episcopal High School with Levi Babbins at running back.
Yeah, but the argument against that is, of course, the 2021 team. But you know.
And you're going to ask me which team do I want to play against Woodbury? Martians have the death ray pointed at Earth. Give me the 2023-2024 JV high school team.
It's a joke, man. They never had a guy like Tremaine Bullock.
Yeah, they had
Strap
guys like
on Trey,
Levi.
as he's
Ziggy.
called. Yeah. I'm just saying, man, y'all don't know about Justin Sweet Feet Armstead, Mac, the pride of Alabama Morris, and of course, yours truly, the Shack Attack himself. One of the most fearsome D lines in Episcopal history. Matthew Zito, Josh Huang, Worth Kelly, and myself. Ken Tion is the first man off. I mean, wow.
Yeah.
What a unit.
Maroon on defense here. Hoping to get a nice little stop so they can keep themselves within one score, but
Oh, that was the end of the first quarter, I believe. Field's flipped. They haven't put it up on the thing.
no timeout, sorry. A little bit tough to tell with no clock, but
Yeah. And
we're back.
They're not changing the quarter on the scoreboard. Pitch out here to 24. He will take it.
he's got a lot of room to run. Finally brought down by what it looks to be Pierce Paracini, who's been seemingly the player who's been making the big plays on this team.
Yeah, I mean, he's been a Swiss Army knife today. Returned a kick, punted, had a wide open route that he should have taken for at least 10 yards if the ball was on target. And, of course, he's made a couple tackles.
Yeah, Maroon, I mean, as long as they're not giving up touchdowns, that's a win for us. I think we'll be able to get them to mess up at least once. Our DBs are good enough to maybe get a little pick off. I'm thinking about Jake O'Castle, Adam Bell here, to be specific.
Rolling out to the right here. Being chased down by James Ragsdale, who barely misses.
Oh,
he is hit by
Essentino.
Kibry. Oh,
No, that's Essentino, and he laid the boom on him.
that is Essentino. Forget that. Oh, yeah, Kibry wears 66. It's funny. He wears 77 on varsity and 66 on JV. That's just something you don't usually see.
I really thought Ragu was going to James Ragsdale, number 53, was going to get him from
Affectionately
behind.
known by us as Ragu. We
Yeah.
may accidentally refer to him as Ragu during this broadcast. We just want to let y'all know.
Yes. I really thought he was going to get him with a little ankle biter there, but
Yeah, if he had stayed up, he would have hit him really hard from behind.
that would have hurt.
Yeah.
First down here for the Panthers. Oh, and that's going to be another big pickup here.
Yeah, you get spun around twice before being taken down by Cooper Preston.
Cooper Preston's got some muscle to him. Able to take him down with ease
They're making it to the second level almost every time.
almost every time. I
Yeah,
mean,
it's you can't see that, especially with the guys on our line that we have. I mean, Kavika's last name. I'm gonna find out.
Kavika Young.
Kavika Young,
I mean, he is
James
huge.
Ragsdale, Kibbery Mosi, and I believe that is
It's
that John
I
Terry.
believe it's Liam Brown is our right end.
He wears what number?
55, I think.
55.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
mean, I don't know how I feel about that,
He-
to be honest. William Brown is not the strongest guy I know.
I mean,
He's got some height and length to him.
yeah.
See if he
Shades
can
of
get
freshman year Carter Savage. Wow,
What a
great
catch.
catch there by 34, who we also do not have on our roster. He's the one who made the big play earlier.
Pierce able to push him out of bounds right away, though. So
Yeah,
still get the first down.
yeah.
And
I mean, he
Maroons-
really reeled that one in. I was
Yeah.
very surprised to see him catch that.
Yeah, Maroon's really going to need to start stringing together some stops here because Potomac has consistently gained at least 5 or 6 yards every single play.
Yeah, it's it's not pretty. You know, you always tell the boys bend, don't break, and they might be bending a little bit too much right now.
A little too much.
Yeah.
Or breaking too much.
I mean, they haven't
They're
really
bending,
broken.
yeah.
Maybe they
They
broke
broke
that
last drive,
Yeah.
but
Handoff there makes it to the second level yet again before
hit
actually
hard. But
Kavika's able to recover and bring him down.
Kavika gets him after that big hit from Brady Hopkins.
holding there.
That's
on
huge
Potomac.
for the Maroon.
That is
That's the
huge.
kind of stuff they need.
Yeah.
Looks like we're going to have a first and I think it becomes first and 20 after the holding call.
That's big.
Yeah.
You know, you really gotta hope you can hold them on a first
Yeah.
and 20.
I mean, they haven't, based on what they've done so far, they are not looking like they're going to
Yeah.
be able to do. But
I mean, if I was to take a bet as to whether or not Potomac's getting this first down, it would be very much a toss-up.
yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't feel too confident yet in our Maroon defense. We'll see how we do here.
No one in the backfield here for
Yeah.
Potomac other than
I got a 5 wide going.
how about that? Is that
You don't see that ever in JV.
yeah? Well,
Oh, Kibry got
oh
through.
wow!
Intercepted.
Oh.
No, dropped. Batted up by Liam Brown.
And nearly intercepted by Kibry.
Oh my God, that was almost the play that the Maroon needed to turn
Yeah.
this game around.
You would have loved to see that.
Would've
Momentum
loved to
shift
see
would have
it.
been legendary.
Mhm.
But still, you know,
That's where that length from Liam Brown comes into play. I mean,
Yeah.
he tried to throw that ball up.
I wasn't really sure what the quarterback did there. It kind of looked like he did like a little chip. He kind of
Yeah,
like
might have been trying to
put his
throw out.
hand up really high and kind of like tossed it a little bit. Liam was
Yeah.
able to get up and
That's part of the problem with an empty backfield. I mean, Kibry got through, and it was just him and the quarterback. He tried
Yeah.
to throw it away, blocked by Liam Brown, almost got by Kibry.
yeah. As a D lineman, you love to see an empty backfield because you really know you're gonna get a chance to pass rush or
Mhm.
they're bringing the jet sweep, which
Yeah, which was an essential play for our my freshman year's JV team.
screen pass here spends a lot of time in the air. I feel as though the DBs could have gotten there.
Could have. Esentino was almost there, not able to make the tackle right away, but it would have slowed him down enough to make
It'll
it a
be
third and
about
long.
15.
Yeah, 3rd and 15. So, big play here for the Maroon. Although I don't really see Potomac punting or kicking a field goal, so they might have guaranteed 2 more tries at this, depending on what their coach wants.
They don't seem like a team that will punt. This
Yeah.
is very much 4-down territory, especially in JV
Mhm.
football.
I mean, that 39-yard line in the Maroon territory, so they definitely have a shot to get this first down in the next 2 plays. But Maroon's done a great job in these last 2 to keep it to a 3rd and long rather than a 3rd and short after that 1st and 20 because of the holding.
5 out again.
Let's see what they do here. Very interesting with going back to it. I like to see this ball go to 34.
Weak pass rush goes up to 20. Oh, that's going to be a pass interference.
That is going to be.
Yep, flag is down.
I mean,
That's unfortunate.
Not much Brady Hopkins can do there. He's complaining, but he kind of ran right into him right before.
Yeah, I mean,
even
he
could've
hit,
caught
but
the
he
ball.
hit both of his hands as the ball was on the way. There was just not much you can say about that.
Yeah, I mean, that's kind of a clear pass interference, but could be better than potentially giving up a touchdown.
Pardon?
Could have been the smart play when if he doesn't make that pass interference and the guy catches that and goes for a touchdown. So
That is
you
a
never
good
know.
point, but you know, you had a 3rd and 15. It's now 1st and 10. You don't
True.
like to see that.
True. Should have played for the ball.
Yeah, very much.
And in JV, I mean, pass interferences are called a little more than I think they should be, especially because it's JV high school football. But I mean, that one's kind of clear. Not much you can say there to defend the Maroon. wasn't a play on the ball, really.
Nope. One man in the backfield here for Potomac. They will hand it off. He will make it the second level before being brought down. Gain of about 4 or 5.
I mean, Potomac's going to run this ball on first down, first
Yeah.
and 10 almost every single time.
You can't blame them. It's been working.
It has.
Surprised they've been passing the ball at all.
Mhm.
Episcopal show no ability to stop the run.
I mean, they didn't do too bad there. I think it's like there was only a gain of 2 or 3. Second and, we'll say 7. Potomac in the huddle here. I'll be surprised if they take a shot to the end zone, but you never know.
They haven't got 34 is not on the field for them, surprisingly.
Very
Maybe they're giving him a
surprising.
rest.
Seems like a red zone kind of guy,
Yeah.
to be honest. And with that spectacular catch and the touchdown he had earlier, they're going to pass. And
Wow. 26. That is
wide open. That is
Declan Conley,
Declan
the kicker.
Conley. I mean, he's pretty tall.
Yeah.
Looks like a tight end. He is much taller than our DBs and or linebackers, whoever even was on that. But he forced the pass interference call 2 plays earlier. Was able to get into the end zone. Makes you wonder, should we have pass interfered again?
I mean, you can't score on a pass interference.
You cannot. But I bet they would have just ran that ball right into our end zone
Yeah.
if we do. Not much we can do there. I mean, he was kind of wide open right up that seam.
Yep.
We got to bounce back on offense here. Hopefully we can get a stop on the 2-point conversion. Keep it 12-0 instead of 14. I don't see him handing it off here, but they definitely could. Oh, and they're going to do a hard count. We're going to see a jump from what looked to be Kibri.
That's definitely Kibri, yeah.
Yeah, and that's going to be
Half the distance to the goal there.
I mean, now I can see them handing it off. They've kind of got to walk in.
Yeah, they've got to create about.
We just got word that their quarterback in this second quarter has 112 yards for 2 touchdowns so far. That is pretty dominant,
Yeah.
I'd have to say. Let's see. I mean, on track for a 200-yard game, 4 touchdowns in JV. You don't see that often.
Nope. It's
Normally-
a passing attack that has been significantly better than any I've seen in a while.
You normally on JV teams see a runner or a running back have those kind of crazy stats. Sorry, we just had some technical difficulties with the mics, but I think we saw an offsides or
Some sort of penalty there.
penalty against Potomac, false start against Potomac, and they're going to be pushed back to around the 15-yard line. I don't know if they're going to try that for this 2-point conversion, but we'll see. And it's back-to-back penalties on the 2-point. You don't see that too often.
Nope.
Nope, they're just going to play this one. Oh, and I think the 10-yard line, maybe a little bit higher. A little bit tough to see from here. One in the backfield, trips on the right side.
They will pass here, rolling out to the right. He's got a lot of time. No one really open, and he overthrows his man.
He could have ran that ball in if he wanted to. Decides to try and lob it up there.
Yeah.
This guy
maybe.
was not there. Threw it way over into the new sod.
Chair's too hot.
That's huge for the Maroon to get that. Keep this game 12-0 instead of 14. I mean, see if they can finally get in the end zone this season for the first time this season. They put together 2 decent drives. Let's see if they can get in this time.
Yeah, they're gonna need some breaks, but you never know. They've got some playmakers on this team, and someone could break loose for a big play at really any moment. It's just has yet to happen.
Yeah, if I'm putting my money on anyone to score this first touchdown, it's Jaco Castle by a lot.
Yeah, he's been able to go get those balls on occasion, and just something you like to see.
He is a ball getter.
Yeah.
That's what he's known for on campus too. He goes out there. If you throw a ball up, he's not going to be the kind of guy to complain about how the ball was thrown or where it was thrown. He's going to try and catch that ball every single time.
Shades of Megatron. Oh, squib kick there,
and it's
nearly dropped by.
Couldn't tell who that was. Looks like it was John Terry, I believe. Yes, it was. I mean, good play by him to not try and be a hero and run with that ball. But, I mean, Episcopal's going to have great starting position here. It looks like about in the 33-yard line, 34-yard line.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of guys try and make a play on the kickoff and just get lit up and drop the ball.
Yeah, that was the brutal reality of one of our games 2 years ago.
Did it happen to Chet Grace?
Yes, it did.
It was
Against
in the Woodbury
Woodbury.
game. Yeah.
Never seen Thomas Smith so mad. Felt bad for Jack there.
Pitch here. Brady Hopkins. He is wrapped up early and brought down for a loss, gain of none. It's hard to tell.
Brady's got to get that ball vertical and go upfield. I mean,
Gain of maybe
he
half
could
a
have got
yard.
back to the line of scrimmage there. I think they might have lost yards on that play. They seem to have, yeah.
Wow.
Maybe like half a yard or 1 yard. I don't know. It's been brutal here. I think we need to stick with what we were doing. Those rollouts to right on those drag routes seem to be working great. We have seen consistently Brady Hopkins and Jaco Castle on the right side, which makes a little bit of sense with our rollout plays being to the right.
Yeah. It's probably a false
Flag
start.
here. Looks like a false start. Oh, it's on the defense.
It's offsides, I believe.
Yep. That's huge for the Maroon. Able to draw him off sides a little there.
Yeah, they'll pick up 5 here for free.
Let's see if they can make something out of this. Get the first down on 2nd and short-ish.
I call it 2nd and medium, but,
Yes.
fair enough. Snap coming here. We got Preston in the backfield and full receivers wide. No tight ends. I expect he'll throw it. He stays in the pocket a decent amount of time. That is
double coverage.
awful ball into double coverage, but it is
comes
reeled
down with
in.
it.
That's that. Wow, how about
What
that?
a play. I thought that was picked off for
Yeah.
sure.
I mean,
Adam is able to reach over his shoulder and bring that ball in. You don't see that out of most guys, especially
no,
on
that was
JV.
especially thrown over the middle, something we really
yeah.
haven't seen from this team at all.
Grant obviously has some trust in his receivers that most quarterbacks don't.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a 1st and 10 for the Maroon at their own 49-yard line.
The ball might have had more height than it did length, to be honest.
Yeah.
Here we go. He's got some more time.
He's gonna
That was a
throw
good
up
ball,
another
but
one.
yet again,
Dropped.
in a double coverage, the
Oh
pick is
my
dropped by
God.
24.
We do not know who number 24 is. However, I don't think he would want us to announce his name after that play.
Much more of an offensive player than a defensive player from what we've seen so far.
Yeah, I believe he's their running back. I mean, very underthrown ball there from Grant. I mean, he had a guy kind of wide open, but he just did not get enough power on the ball, and that's the problem with him rolling out every single play.
Yeah.
Throwing the run makes it way harder to get that loft and power
And
than it is
accuracy.
if he was staying in the pocket. Yeah, that's why I think if we're throwing it long, stay in the pocket for a little bit.
I mean, there's not much of a pocket, though. That's the only problem.
True.
Oh, not a lot of time here. Gets the ball to Paracchini, who turns it upfield.
What a play there by Paracchini to not go out of bounds and make this a manageable third down.
Yeah. I mean, he probably could have picked up a few more if he turned it up the sideline, but he still did a good job there.
He didn't want to step out.
No, you can't blame him for that. It's nice to see him getting targets here.
I mean, there's another one where we see him roll to the left, and he was able to actually hit that one.
Yeah.
Which was nice to see, but
He's not getting anything past 5 yards if he's rolling out to the
Yeah,
left,
he's
especially
not.
with pressure on him.
he doesn't have the greatest arm, but he's able to hit those short ones pretty well. I wonder what we're going to see here. Handoff to Cooper is very prominent.
Snaps fumbled,
through
and
his
it is recovered by
legs.
Potomac.
Recovered by Potomac. I mean, that snap was a little bit low, but Grant, that thing went right through his legs.
It's been an issue all season for this Episcopal JV team, and you hate to see a guy get through unblocked like that, too.
Yeah, I mean, and I don't know. It would have been looked like it would have been a sack regardless of what happened there.
Yeah.
But it's gonna be Potomac ball here.
That's just unfortunate.
The Episcopal 40, 43-yard line, 42-yard line. Episcopal needs a stop here. Hopefully they can create something like one of those near interceptions they had last time on the defense, but they need a morale turnaround here ASAP.
Couldn't agree more. Can't allow a third touchdown in the third drive. That's just not what you want.
Not what we can't have it.
Big
ball.
throw there. Wow.
Oh,
What a
great
PBU by
defense.
Jaco Castle. They finally switched him on to 26 after seeing all the targets he got.
I mean, yeah, that was played perfectly by Jake. He waited for the ball to be into right next to him, punched that ball up, almost had a chance to be intercepted by a Centino, but I mean, that would have been an amazing play if he did.
Yeah. Just good fundamental defense there from O'Castle.
Great defense there.
He's been an impact player on both sides of the ball so far.
Most impactful, I would say.
It's definitely an argument to be made.
I'm hoping for a James Ragsdale sack here.
Need to see a big play from Ragu.
Yeah. He's
Definitely
been going
be
up
entertaining.
against number 71, Joe McIntyre.
McIntyre?
I don't
I
know.
think it's just I think it's just McIntyre. I think it's an I. It's just capital I too.
McIntyre, true. Thought that might have been an L for a minute.
Kind of does look like one. I don't blame you for that. But
Yeah.
we're using a non-serifed font
Mhm.
for those of you at home that know what that is. It's hard to tell.
And Potomac picks up a first down on that play. Timeout called, I believe. See
Here
if Maroon's
comes.
able to come up with a strategy to stop this train of a Potomac defense.
Offense.
Offense.
Yeah, the Maroon defense is yet to come up big here, but it could happen at any moment. We've got athletes out there.
We do have athletes, and that we just need one to break out.
Yeah.
I mean, Grant's been doing a decent job. He needs to keep hitting his easy targets and getting those. It's not about the big plays for Episcopal. We need the small plays.
We need the small plays. We need to make a defensive stop multiple times in a row.
We need a lot of things, I'll be honest. But I think we've got the guys on this team to do it.
I agree. It's getting a little hot out here.
Yeah, it's pretty surprising after the cold weather we had all of last week. A little heat wave here in
Still
Alexandria.
shorts weather. You'd love to see it.
I made the mistake of wearing some pants today.
Bet you paid for that.
I have pressure there.
A lot of
from
time there.
Maroon
It's
and
his 24, and he's
check
brought down by.
Kibri.
Good
Great
play by
tackle.
Kibri there to get off the line and make a play quickly. But
James Ragsdale and Liam Brown got off the edges real quick. Quarterback didn't have much time to go deep there and had to hit the check down, which he did pretty well, and Kibri was there to meet him, though.
yeah, it wasn't much going on at the second level there.
It's
I
like
don't know
another
if
timeout
did we
from the-
if we blitzed guys or what, but
These
it just looked like he
back-to-backs-
was wide open. There wasn't anyone very
Yeah.
close to him.
These back-to-back timeouts kind of lets us know that this first half is coming to a close pretty soon, and Potomac's trying to get a last-second touchdown here, which would not be good because they do get ball after half.
Yeah, that's
As Maroon
no.
started. I think Maroon
Oh
did
no,
start.
yeah, you're right.
So
We did
we
elect to
need
receive.
if we ever needed a stop, it's now.
Yeah, I do agree.
Because a 28-point deficit could be bad for us.
Could
it would
be.
It would be bad. Potomac, empty backfield here. Drops back, goes deep. He's got an open man.
Wow.
Brady with great defense there as the ball's a little bit underthrown, and Brady's able to accelerate up to where the ball was thrown. He is hype after that play.
Yeah, we saw Brady get the PI earlier, and he was confused. I mean, I think he's gotten it set straight that he cannot hit the man before the ball is.
Yeah, I think he's figured that out because that was an amazing play by him. Getting
Yeah.
the hand up, swatting that ball away. Couldn't have done it better myself.
Yeah. You know, they teach you in DB school to wait for the man to reach for it and then put your hand where his hands are. And
We're gonna
Brady
see
did
Cooper
that to a T.
Preston going for John Terry here on 3rd and 7. Looks to be
a little bit more coverage in the linebacker core there.
another empty backfield here from Potomac. I think we're looking at number 24, 26 here to see.
34 as well on the left side.
And 34. It's going to go up to
Ball's
26.
up to 26. O'Castle's there, but he is caught.
Oh, my God.
And 26 will
Essentino
score yet again.
had a play on that ball, didn't get high enough, and then Jake O'Castle was a little bit prevented by him, and 26 got really high up there, caught that right over Essentino and Jake. I mean, I think if it's just Jake and him, I got Jake making the play, but Essentino tried to step up there and hindered Jake just a little bit, enough to be an easier catch for 26.
Yeah, Declan Conley's having a day.
He is having a day. I mean, that's the 3rd touchdown for this Potomac quarterback, and I imagine he's around 150 yards at this point,
If not more.
if not more. I mean, I'm hoping to see the Maroon bounce back and have some trickery here in the second half because we definitely need some points.
Yeah.
So it looks like we're going to be down at least 18-0.
Need some miracles.
We need some miracles. If anyone could do it, it's us. I mean, you even see on that play, which was blown dead, they throw it to 34, and he makes a one-handed catch just with ease. He has got some hands like I've never seen on JV, comparable to guys like Jake O'Castle, Davian King,
Oh, wow, yeah.
just beasts on the field.
Yeah, you know, see a guy like
Thomas Smith sometimes.
freshman year Joe Bell. He could go get some balls.
True. Hey, senior year Joe Bell was getting some balls too. Throw up to 34,
And it will be
out of reach.
Yeah.
Would have been one of the greatest plays I've ever seen if he caught that.
Yeah. Couldn't
But
agree
you never
more.
know. 34's been making some great plays this game.
Piscataway runs off the field looking, dare I say, a little bit demoralized. I believe that'll be halftime as they
It
head
is
to the
halftime,
corner.
Yeah, I mean,
Really don't understand how they do the timing of these games, but
I don't know. I think the refs control the times.
yeah.
But I mean, I don't know. That's
Our scoreboard is
it's kinda
incorrect at the
brutal.
moment. The score is 18-0.
yeah.
Laird.
Uh,
Scoreboard. It's not showing up for us.
I mean,
And our scoreboard has now been corrected. All right. We will see y'all after halftime. Welcome back to the Hummel Bowl. We're here for the second half. Episcopal looks to kick off to Potomac. Kibber here. It's an onside kick. Doesn't get a lot of bounce, but they nearly recover it.
And that was almost number 26, James Bouchard, on the recovery, but it was picked up by a Potomac defender in the nick of time there.
Logan Brennan is on the field now for Episcopal High School.
Yeah, he's getting the tee off and tried to put it back on to center, to the middle of the field, and then is running back off. Seemed to be a little bit confused there with what his job was, but I got him off the field and got the tee off the field too.
It's good. You like to see them giving the little guys a chance.
Mm-hmm.
Sure,
See
he
if-
enjoys that.
And here we're gonna see the Maroon try and stop this Potomac offense from their quarterback's amazing game with 150 passing yards and 2 touchdowns after the first half.
Snap is fumbled, and
Maroons
the
got a chance
pass.
to get it. They do, it seems.
Episcopal has the ball. Wow. Not sure if
It's gonna be
you'll ever
Kibbery.
see
I
that,
mean,
but
what a
snap-
play there.
snap was bobbled. Tried to make the pitch. The running back got in front of it, and it's just didn't happen.
I mean, yeah, Kibbery makes a great play getting through that offensive line to dive on that ball. I mean,
Makes
that's
up.
that's our ball.
Yeah. Not sure if anyone here speaks Spanish, but I think if you ask them what tree in Spanish was, they tell you it's
isn't
our
it
ball, ain't it?
That's our ball, ain't it? That's for all you Spanish listeners.
For all of our bilingual fans.
Mm-hmm.
Cooper Preston there, I believe that was, picks up about 5. He really got moving out of the backfield, hit the A gap well, and made it to the second level.
I mean, that's what's great about Cooper Preston. He's got some muscle mass to him. So if he does get some time to speed up, he's going to lower the shoulder and run over almost anyone on the field.
Yeah, he runs really low. I mean, they always talk about Isaiah Pacheco runs like he hates the ground. If they ever heard of Cooper Preston, that's what
Cooper
I'm
Preston
wondering.
also hates the ground.
Yeah.
We got a interesting set here from the Maroon. Looks like it's going to be another run.
And
It
off there to
is.
Preston again, and he will be stopped just short of the line to gain, I believe.
I mean, and that's not really Cooper's fault. He didn't have enough time to get enough speed on that play. I mean, the line collapsed on the edge there. He tried to cut it up, got wrapped up right away by the Potomac D-line, who looks to be pretty looks to be pretty big, to be honest. I mean, another way than saying it. They got 26, who's obviously very tall and can jump pretty high. They got 34, who's same boat, and I mean, and their two tackles are very big as well. It makes sense that our offense has been struggling against them.
Potomac brings a blitz there. Episcopal once again bounces outside to Preston. He picks up maybe 2 yards there.
It looked like it might have been a pretty good run, but then those guys who blitzed eventually caught up with them and pushed them back for a couple yards. Might be a gain of none. 4th down here. They don't want to punt. They can't punt here.
No,
they got to
you
go
can't.
for it.
Down
I mean, that's like the 35,
18-0. You gotta throw it.
34-yard line here. I mean, in Potomac territory, they gotta convert here, and then they've got to score if they want a chance of winning this game.
You know what a lot of people in this bowl are thinking right now?
What?
Toss up. 50-50 ball to Jaco Castle here. You
That's
could
what
really
I'm
see it
thinking.
happen.
Yep. I mean, he's in single coverage again. It looks to be. I mean, that safety rolls over
out.
to the left. I don't get it.
Oh,
And that's
wow.
intercepted as that ball was floating in the air. And that's going to go
28
for 6.
catches at full speed and is able to run all the way back.
That's J.D. Bulford.
He's showboating.
I mean,
They always say act like you've been there before. I'm guessing he hasn't been there before, so I can't really blame him for the way he's acting.
True. But, I mean, that was a hell of a play, or a heck of a play by the Potomac defense to return that for 6.
Yeah, I mean, it's you just can't leave a ball out floating like that. You
That's
see
what
that,
happens
you're
when-
going to
I mean,
get to it. And he really just –
rolled out left, threw it behind him to the right. I mean, I'm not seeing the vision there at all, to be honest. But, I mean, I don't know. That could have been one of our trickery plays, and it just didn't work. It's kind of what it seemed like. It was almost like a screen pass to the other side, but I mean, number 28 JD Bulford was able to just pick that off and take it all the way with ease.
It's really hot.
They're gonna go for 2 here, 5 wide. Low snap.
Pressure here from, and he will take it in himself.
No one there. I mean,
Liam Brown got pressure, but he came in too hot, and the man bounced out.
yeah.
That's honestly the first thing they teach you as a defensive end when you're pass rushing is contain the quarterback. And it's just unfortunate there for Liam Brown.
Yeah.
Got too far north.
I mean, Episcopal High School this has just been unfortunate for them. They have just gotten a little bit unlucky throughout this game, not made the smartest decisions, have made some good plays, but I mean, the bad just outweighs the good this game. The score is now 26-0 Potomac, and it's only the third quarter. Hopefully, I feel like the goal at this point is for Episcopal to get their first touchdown of the year, and this could be the game, dude.
This could be the. I mean, yeah, they've looked explosive, but
it's the little things that have been getting this Maroon offense and defense, to be honest. But
yeah.
See if we can get in some good field.
It only takes one play to ruin a drive.
True. We see the squib come out, gets into the hands
Castle
of
recovers
Jake.
it.
He's gonna try and take it. That looked like a
He will
face
break a
mask
couple tackles.
to me. They're
Flag
gonna
is
call it
down.
Face mask, and that's gonna be a nice return there.
Yeah.
Plus an extra 15 yards maybe. Put him around the 45 in Potomac territory, hopefully.
Expect he'll get 15 from the spot of the foul.
Yeah, 15 from the spot of the foul. That could be it. He might decline that. I don't even know where. Yeah, it is a face mask.
5 yards from the end of the return.
Oh, okay. Interesting. So that's going to be a great return from O'Castle, and they're going to be around the 50-yard line here to start off this second drive of the second half for Episcopal. Bell seems to be alone here. If he just sits down, I mean, he's going to be wide open unless.
Yeah, they've got the safety on him, but he's playing far back. Handoff there. He is stuffed, but looks like he makes it back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a little bit more.
I don't think we should keep going to the run, to be honest.
Yeah, I mean, it's been working, but it hasn't been working well enough. We're able to get, 5 yards at most, and that only happens once every 3 or 4 rushes. It's just it's not what we need. And I guess Coach Brennan doesn't want to make it seem too obvious he's going to the pass when he needs it. But
I think what we need to see is that trick play I was hearing earlier with Jake O'Castle and Brady Hopkins, but it might be the wrong setting.
Yeah, maybe you save that one for late in a competitive game.
Yeah.
Don't let other teams see it in film. Oh.
They're going to catch him off sides there.
Yeah, but it looked like it might have also been a false start by the – yeah.
Oh, that's a little surprising.
It's unfortunate.
Looked like it was a hard count, to be honest.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. They're going to call it on Kibri, I think. Maybe they're saying he moved the ball a little. I don't know how I feel about that call. You can see that the Maroon offense isn't loving that call at all. See some Maroon players pointing the other way. It is going to end up being on Potomac. There's a huge play from the Maroon. 2nd and short now. I'm loving to see a little drag route out of Brady Hopkins here. I'm hoping Grant's able to hit him. I mean, I don't know. That's been our best play, I think. Jet sweep here. Pierce Paracini, he's going to go down easy. Potomac players are talking a little smack there from the sideline. Coach Potomac was not too happy with his player.
No, he's been vocal all day, that coach, from telling his players to make the tackle to this. I mean, he's had a big presence on this team. shades of Cornell Jones. You've got, I believe that's Preston there in the backfield with Lawton. Lawton will take it.
Screen pass to
Adam Bell. He gets to a few yards back of the line to gain.
And he's just not
brought
gonna get
down
much out
for
of that.
no gain, maybe a loss. It looks to be no gain.
Looks like Potomac pushed one of their players into our quarterback, Grant. And some words were exchanged there, hoping this game doesn't get chippy already. I mean, I know some of the JV games have been in the past, but hoping these boys can stay out of trouble today. Fourth and somewhat long for the Maroon here. Got a pass.
Lawton takes the snap, and he will be pressured almost
There's the
immediately.
drag to
Hopkins
Brady.
reels it in, and he will
Might get it.
gain about
Oh.
8, it looks like.
Looks like he got it. I think he picked up that first. They're going to say no.
Never mind.
Oh,
No,
they are
said
gonna
he
say
got it.
it's first down.
What,
for
he got like
Maroon.
13 there then?
Yeah,
How
great
about
play.
that? Yeah.
It was close.
Some chatter in the student section.
Not much of a student section, more of a
Nope.
sports media section, to be honest.
Yeah, well, I'd like to see the guys out here representing. Snap taken. We had a couple guys in the backfield there. Looks like we got a design QB run as we had a couple lead blockers there for Lawton, but he gets lit up
Yeah,
by the linebacker. Or that might have been the end.
I don't know. He kind of fought through it a little bit, but was taken down pretty easily there.
Gain of about 2.
Yeah. Gain of 2 is it's not the worst for a first down play.
Nope. You'd like to see more, but
It's something you expect sometimes.
yeah.
See if the Maroon can find their way into the end zone here. I mean, this has been a pretty decent drive so far, that big fourth down conversion, but I don't know, this is about when the Maroons' offense is falling apart. Grant's going to throw it behind. Oh, there's some trickery here from
He takes
Pierce
it back
Barashini.
across, and he looks like he'll maybe get
a
a
yard.
line
I
of
don't know.
scrimmage.
I mean, he threw that ball behind him on the screen pass.
Yeah.
He looked like he had some room to run on this left side, but decided to take it back himself. I mean, maybe that was a design play where he could have thrown the ball and there was no one open, but I don't know.
I could not tell you.
Could not tell you either.
Nobody knows for sure. We've got 2 receivers each side here, Preston in the backfield. It's a pretty common set for us. No tight ends, which I find kind of strange.
Yeah.
New in Brennan's offense. Good pass there, but it's broken up
Yeah.
by number 80 or 88 maybe.
And Adam Bell came down with that tough one earlier, and not able to come down with this one as it is swatted right down. Fourth down. Let's see if the Maroon can get something going here again.
That was DeLucci Nowecki on the pass breakup there.
I mean, yeah, it would have been a great play by Adam if he was able to hang on, but, I mean, not expected to in that scenario. Double coverage. Not perfect pass, but it was in the area, which is not the
All you
worst
can hope
for,
for in
yeah, for
this
Grant.
level of football. Rolls out here. He's got time. It's a good
And
throw,
that's
but it will be
broken up.
nearly intercepted.
Smart play not to intercept it.
Yeah.
So it would have acted as an arm punt. So I did intercept it. Would have been an arm punt of about 8 yards, but
Yeah.
I mean that's going to be a turnover
Once
on
again,
downs for the
DeLucci
Maroon.
Nowecki making a play on the ball there.
I mean I didn't even see who that ball was thrown to, but
It was
I
looked
saw
like
a
it was in
lot
the
more.
middle of about 5 Potomac defenders
Yeah.
with 3 Episcopal guys.
I saw a
somewhere
lot
in
more
there.
Potomac players than
Yeah.
than Episcopal guys. I mean,
Looks like that might be the start of the fourth quarter, as it looks like they're flipping the field.
I mean, this game it's not been great for the Maroon, and it doesn't seem to be getting any better. But let's see if they can get something started here, because they need it.
It's a pretty quick game, to be honest. I mean, it's only 5:30. We're here entering the fourth quarter. It's only been an hour and 15 so far.
I mean, yeah, I mean, this has been a short game, and I don't think that this game's gonna go on for a whole lot longer. But
No, I bet the refs are eager to get out of here.
yeah, I don't think they're gonna be stopping this clock at all this whole fourth quarter, unless the Maroon makes a miraculous comeback.
Yeah, you know, anything's possible in the Humble Bowl. That's what they say.
Mm-hmm.
Take it over.
Potomac offense taking back over here. Let's see if this quarterback can keep his stats going. I mean, he has been amazing.
Yeah, 4 touchdowns.
I mean, I have to assume around 200 yards at this point.
Yeah, yet to throw an interception, although he does have a fumble.
Yeah.
Looked like the design QB run play there, and he's brought down by James Ragsdale.
Great
What a play by Ragu.
Chase, how many yards does their guy have?
I believe that will be registered as a sack for James Ragsdale, as he did not pass the line of scrimmage. Timmy, do you know if it's a design QB run? Is it the play get registered as a sack if it's a tackle for loss?
I think it is.
Yeah, that's what I think too. I don't think there's a way to distinguish between the two.
Yeah, just from designed QB run and not. But I believe that was a designed QB run, and James. All I know is that James Ragsdale was there right when the guy was getting to the line of scrimmage and threw him right into the ground. That's what he does.
Yeah. Say.
Looks like we're gonna get some sort of timeout here.
Timmy, you hitting the center tonight?
I do plan on hitting the center tonight. I think I'm gonna go hit some maybe Subway.
That was gonna be my next question.
Maybe and pizza, maybe even Bonchon if I'm really feeling.
You know where I'll be.
Special. Like, thanks.
Oh, come on, dude. Do you even know me? And pizza.
And pizza.
I'm there every Tuesday, man.
You are there, but
Can't think of the last time I went to somewhere else.
I'm not the biggest fan of and pizza. I'll be honest with you, Duke.
What's your order?
I normally get the new G with some meatballs.
You gotta do Nuji with bacon and do buffalo sauce and ranch on the back end.
That just doesn't sound too appealing to me. Sorry, Duke.
You're just wrong, man. I don't know what to tell you. Bacon on pizzas.
I just think it's
future.
the quality of and pizza's ingredients, to be honest.
5 out here, and he will make a quick pass. 27 was open, but it looked like he ran the wrong route.
Yeah, I mean.
Or maybe the quarterback just threw it too early. I don't know. It was really hard to tell who was targeted there.
We're hearing a lot of chatter here from our sideline for the first time this game.
I'd like to see the boys getting loud, I'm assuming.
As
someone said something in a huddle, or maybe coach said something.
Our defense has forced the 3rd and long here for this Potomac offense, who has been nonstop scoring touchdowns, except for one fumble earlier. But they're back in 5 wide, which they've had the most success with. Looking to pass for sure. Pass right away on a
16, and he is brought down quickly by Cooper Presson. It's a good fundamental wrap-up tackle by him. And it will be 4th and looks to be about 6 or 7.
5 or 6, yeah. I mean, I don't know. This is going to be a tough play for the Maroon here to stop them, but they need it.
Yeah, I mean, if you asked me to put my money on which one of these teams is going to come out victorious from this play, it would be difficult.
It would be difficult.
Oh,
man.
never mind. It looks like Potomac's back to punt. How about
Punt,
that?
yes, okay, and we're
You
gonna.
don't see a lot of
Yeah,
punting in JV.
And here's the problem though, is we have Essentino returning, and I don't know how. He probably doesn't get too many reps at punt returns in practice.
Snap is high,
Or
but
in
he
game.
hauls it in. It's a good punt.
And
He
is
will
able to
catch it.
He's gonna
And he's
bounce
got
it
some
to the
room.
side.
25, it looks like, will. Oh, never mind. He will take it all the way before being lit up in the knees by 24 there.
Great play by Essentino there to catch the ball, which was spinning around and was almost a line drive, and then
Yeah.
take it back for around 20, 30 yards. So around the 45 for Episcopal's offense to get another shot here.
You gotta wonder what coaching decisions Coach Brent's making here.
Yeah, I mean, is it time to sub in some of our guys who don't get the most playing time, or is it time to take a shot and try and get ourselves back in this game late in the I would have to assume late in the fourth quarter at this point. We'll see though. I see Brandon taking the route of trying to get us back in this game as we got trips on the right side. Another rollout. He's going to go
Flag is
deep,
down.
thrown, free play maybe. I mean, not a good pass to 25, but hoping that was a free play. He just goes down.
Falls over, it looks
Sees
like.
Brady Hopkins and Pierce Paracini and decides he doesn't want any of that. Goes right down. But I'm thinking this is going to get brought back. I'm hoping it gets brought back.
Yeah.
Maybe a roughing the passer.
No, the flag went down on the snap, so I'm assuming
okay.
it was either a
Offsides.
offsides on
That's what it was.
on Episcopal or offsides on Potomac.
It does seem to be. Does seem to be Episcopal ball here.
Yeah.
As Grant gets back out. They somehow lost yards on the play, maybe.
No, they're
gonna bring it up. Yep.
yeah,
What, 1 or 2, 5 yards? I said.
5 yard. Yeah, it's a 5 yard penalty. Got a 2 tight end set here, 2 receivers, and Cooper Preston in the backfield. Expect to see something interesting out of this set.
Thinking a run.
Oh, jet
no.
sweep to Paracini, but it's a
Fumble,
pass
A pass.
because
Incomplete, which is
yeah.
better. I mean, I don't see Paracini making it back to the line of scrimmage off of that. He had to run backwards and get that ball. I mean, Potomac guys were flooding that left side right away.
yeah.
Honestly, not the best case scenario, but after the fumble or the incomplete pass, I guess, not the worst thing that could have happened.
Nope. That was 2nd and 5 now.
I think we could see a run here to Preston with this similar set, and we do.
It's all jammed up, though. There's no
Yeah.
gap for him to get into as the tackles fold in.
We can't keep trying to run this ball up the middle. I think we need to either bounce to the outside or stick to the throw game, which has only been good on some drag routes and quick slants, I feel like. And I mean, Lawton's been able to hit those guys, and those guys have been able to turn the ball upfield and get some yards. And hoping to see one here on third and 5 or 3rd and 6.
Yeah. O'Castle and Hopkins here on the short side of the field, and
You normally do see them both on the right side from the
Yeah.
quarterback. And I mean, I don't know. It's a little bit interesting. I think we might see a blitz from Potomac.
oh,
52 is going to jump off sides there, or it's going to be
Paracini
Pierce
jumps
Paracini
as well.
jumped.
I believe it'll be offsetting penalties because 52 did jump first, but I think they're both going to get
Yeah.
accounted for.
I mean, it didn't look like Pierce jumped until way after. But, I mean, it was before the whistle, so I think that is offsetting. There's no offsetting. They're just going to call it a false start on the Maroon offense. It's a 5-yard penalty. It makes it 3rd and 3rd and long here for the Maroon. I mean, now that drag route's a little bit out of the question to a point. I mean, he's going to have to gain a couple, like 8 to 7 yards after the catch, which is not something you want to be counting on. So, I mean, I see it way more likely to be throwing it up to Jaco Castle here when we need it. I mean, he's got a smaller guy on him. Could be multiple guys, though. They're playing him deep, as you can see. The snap's going to go over his head.
And he will cover it. It'll be,
I mean, you got to get up.
4th and 25 here? I mean, it's just unfortunate.
No, I mean, I don't know. We could see a punt here. I wouldn't be surprised.
It's been problems with the snap all day.
Yeah. I mean, that ball was way over his head. Grant didn't have any interest in picking that ball up and running, which is probably a smart move, but down 26-0. So not always the best move. I would have loved to see him get up with that ball.
Yeah. Well, first he would have had to get up there than just jumping up.
They're going to punt here.
Yeah, they've got very tight snap.
Yeah.
Who's Brennan does a shallow punt and takes him in about 6 yards from the scrimmage.
Looks like they're going to draw offsides first.
Never mind. Yeah, time. Oh.
Fake punt.
Okay. Where's the Potomac player laying down the field?
Jacksdale was really laying down on the field. Him, number 16, trying to get him. He said, "Oh, you want me?"
That's wouldn't be the best regular, you say. Non-player.
Yeah, but nevertheless, they tried to make it work, and now got to again on defense.
Yep.
Which hasn't been good.
No, they have a stop, 4 turnover, and 4 touchdowns in big defense drives.
I mean, I don't see this game much longer. Victory formation, but we will it.
Yeah, good idea. They're bringing 3 out right side here.
I mean, are they going to pass? I feel like I got to run at this. I assume they're going to
Pass here.
They're running.
Good tackle there by Harry.
We're close now. I'm out, I think. I don't know. Some whistle was blown. I'm not sure. I think
The ref signals are confusing me. I mean,
yeah. With no clock, it's pretty confusing. I'll be honest. It feels like it's been the 4th quarter for a while now. I'll be honest.
Yeah.
3rd quarter might have flew by. We might have missed one that became the 3rd quarter. I don't know.
Some yelling coming from the Episcopal sideline. I believe that was Coach Brennan. He's not happy with what he's seeing here. Maybe an offsides call. Oh, never mind. It'll be a false start on the Potomac offense.
I mean, and you're just asking yourself, is it the point where they should still be calling penalties?
It's a great point. But, I mean, Timmy, football's football. You know?
It is football, but... And Brennan's going to call a timeout. Trying to string something together here. Or maybe get some guys some rest and make some substitutions. You don't know yet.
Can't imagine there's a ton of time left.
I just can't. I mean, Brennan uses a timeout maybe to stop it, but it felt like there was just a penalty. I don't know what's going on there. Maybe he needs to just hype up his team before they give up too quick. I think we're seeing James Bouchard come into the game. I don't know if I've missed him or he's just in the game for the first time in a while, but don't think I've seen much of him.
Run nearly stopped. Oh, actually, it stopped at the first level. Kibbery's able to bring him down after a broken tackle on, I believe that was maybe Brady Hopkins, maybe Pierce Pritchard.
I believe it was breaking tackle on James Ragsdale.
Oh.
A little bit surprising, but especially from 24, he's not the biggest guy on the field at all.
No.
He's got some speed, though.
Yeah, he has been making some plays at running back, and I believe he made a play or two at DB.
Uh-huh.
Also had that dropped pick earlier. I think it was.
Sure. Brennan elects not to take a timeout here after the run, which leads me to believe there's either a couple seconds left or there's a long time left, and I really don't have an idea which one it could be.
Nope. Design run here to the quarterback. He is brought down by Ragsdale.
Good play there by James. I mean,
He's able to get in there on the design QB runs. I don't know if it's something they do with the scheme. Maybe they have their left tackle pulling or something, but
we're going to see some more substitutions here as
Kavika and
Pierce come out.
Oh, Parashini stays on.
Oh, it's because there's a punt here. See if Vicentino can make the same level of return as he had last time.
You'll never know. Maybe he could take it to the house.
Almost blocked there. Tino makes the catch. He's going to take it. Annabelle missed a block.
He wasn't allowed to eat. That would have been a
Blindside.
no, not blindside. But you can't block someone like coming down like that.
Yeah.
I think. I'm not 100% sure.
I would have done it, I'll be honest.
Oh, yeah. So would I.
I don't know much about the technicalities of.
No, it's like blindside, like crackback, but I couldn't tell you. The rules of JV football are beyond me most of the time.
Yeah. See if this Maroon offense can string something together in the last couple minutes of this game, I assume. However, I am not sure.
I don't even know if the refs are keeping track. They might just be giving each team a couple of drives per quarter.
Yeah. Each team gets 5 drives each, or three or four drives each quarter. I mean, I don't know. It's been a little bit confusing, especially with no one running the scoreboard, and we get a timeout from Maroon, because it looked like they were going to get a delay of game penalty or something. But
no idea what the play clock is either.
yeah.
Yes. Bye, Lola.
Yo, who's grilling?
It's Charles. God, it's so nice. I'm going.
Dude, can I do a cameo?
Yo, I just refuse to believe that Drake actually.
Dude, can I have the mic? Anything?
Yeah, application.
Handoff taken by Preston. He puts his head down, picks up a couple of yards. He's still
He's
up,
still going.
trying to rip the ball out. He'll pick up about 7 or 8.
Bro, I want to do a case study on Ragged.
Handoff to Tate Donaldson. He has in-depth player analysis on D-line, defensive lineman James Ragsdale.
And there's game.
Oh,
That's the game.
apologies. We are out of time. Final score of 26, Potomac Episcopal 0 in the Humble Bowl.
Saw some ups and downs for the Episcopal offense. Still touchdownless through 6, I believe, as this makes their record 0-6. But
Yeah,
there's
thank